Well, hi there. Very much looking forward to the action at Fairyhouse this coming Saturday, where we get things underway at noon with the ITM Virtual Stallion Trail Hurdle. This one for juveniles, of course, a division dominated by Gordon Elliott over the last couple of. But for this one, it very much looks like Mullins trained Umdor will top the market. Intriguing runner as well in the shape of Mary Poppins, who hasn't been seen since last August. That one now carrying the Rob Cork colours, of course, Grade 1 winners during the week there with Bob Ollinger. But looking elsewhere, Druids Alter will probably give some context to the form of this race, given he's run here behind Zanahiyr, finished third. Actually got closer to Zanahiyr when he finished sixth at Christmas. But it very much looks like a good chance here for the William Mullins trained Umdor to kind of stamp his authority on this. And you think perhaps if he were to go on and win well, could come into the Triumph Hurdle picture ultimately. But like I said, Willie Mullins looking for a contender, because Gordon Elliott very much dominating that division at the moment. Second race of the afternoon gets underway at 12:30 as a follow Fairyhouse Racing from Home Mares Maiden Hurdle. Division 1 of this contest, and Rosie's Hollow here kind of jumps out off the page, doesn't she? Fourth behind Delvino when last seen. Before that was third behind John Snow and Fakira. John Snow, of course, rated 140, Fakira rated 133. Won a bumper at Cork as well. So this looks like a really good opportunity for Rosie's Hollow there in the Jake McManus colours in the first division of that Mares Maiden Hurdle at 12:30. Then the second division at 1:05. An intriguing runner from the Willie Mullins yard, who was very disappointing at Navan last time out, carrying the Simon Munir colours, the Manito Park A, Walk in the Park filly. This one not particularly well related apart from her sire, but very well supported on debut at Navan, but then disappointed when fading into fifth that day. That's obviously a worry. And an intriguing runner then is Passion View, who certainly won't lack for stamina, having won a point-to-point just across the road from Fairyhouse in Tattersalls. Relatively cheap purchase for a point-to-point winner. Went for 27k at Tats Cheltenham after that. But Passion View, intriguing. Jamie Codd rode her that day and takes... well, Jack Kennedy obviously takes the ride on Saturday afternoon, but she's an intriguing runner. Just if the favourite, or we assume will be the favourite, Manito Park A, does blot her copybook, although you would assume, given she has another entry again, that things are all well for Manito Park A. And again, you'd expect her just to strip that little bit fitter. Probably worth another chance, but Passion View is the one perhaps against the favourite at 1:05. Then at 22 we have the Fairyhouse January Jumps Handicap Hurdle, 2 miles and 7 ahead of them for this contest, and it's kind of an intriguing race. A lot of these you would think will look into maybe preserve their marks for chasing later on in the year, and probably a few of these you might end up seeing in the Boyle Sports Irish Grand National later on in the year. So two that have won well over hurdles over the last over recent times, you'd have to say, is Mini Tricks, who's gone up £11 for that win at Limerick over Christmas, and also Ballyshannon Rose is looking to make it 4 wins on the spin, although has been penalised to the tune of £30 for those 3 wins. So looks between those two, Minx Tiara and Ballyshannon Rose, looking to continue the good sequence there in the 140. Like I say, even though both have been quite heavily penalised for those recent wins. Our feature race of the afternoon goes to post at 2:15 as the Dan and Joan Moore Memorial Handicap Chase. Grade A contest, this one, and well, of course, it's intriguing. We've got the Caspian Caviar Gold Cup winner, and we've got the Greatwood Hurdle winner as well. Both winners at Cheltenham last time out. But Chatham Street Lad, well, he's been pretty well penalised for those couple of wins. He's up £23, and well, intriguing to see how the shunter goes as well. He's back over the bigger obstacles now, having won well at Cheltenham when last seen. But maybe one who might be slightly less exposed, although I think Chatham Street Lad is a very deserving favourite. Could be Front View. Could be well handicapped off a mark of 136. Very classy bumper horse and novice hurdler as well. Winner last time out. Has a mark of 136 now, and could be a danger off that one, but again, it would be no surprise if Chatham Street Lad does turn out to be graded class and oblige in our feature race, the Dan and Joan Moore Memorial Handicap Chase there at 2:15. Following that is a beginner's chase 10-3. It's the EBF Irish Stallion Farms Beginners Chase, and Port Stanley just jumps off the page here. Connections won this last year. The stable won it last year with Sizing Potsy, who's gone on to do some pretty decent things over the larger obstacles, although fall over hurdles last time out. But Port Stanley was second to Front View. Obviously a fancy Front View for the big race. Going to tip up Port Stanley in this one, a beginner's chase, and officially rated 132 as well. So that generally should be enough to win a beginner's chase, and I expect it should be as well for Port Stanley there at 10-3. Then at 3:25, got the Irish Stallion Farms Novice Chase over 2 miles and 5 furlongs. Again, we've got a few of these who are not particularly well in, but one that has been in really good form over hurdles, and actually has one really eye-catching piece of chase form as well, and finishing 4th to Chacun Poursuit. Okay, he finished a long way behind Chacun Poursuit in 4th, but King Alex, who's rated 125 over hurdles and only 111 over fences. Maybe he needs to practice to go for a chase next time out, but he's definitely worth a small each way saver here in this 3:25, that Irish Stallion Farms EBF Novices Chase. And then we close out with a bumper at 4 o'clock, and one here that again just hops off the page. Big sales price for this one. It is Jerry Colombe, a point-to-point winner. And then another one who went through the ring at Tats Cheltenham, fetched £240,000 that day. Of course, Lingstown winner Gordon Elliott, Jamie Codd on board. That's really eye-catching. Another one though, to look, there's only 700s. You can't put one up against them each way, but Go Boy is definitely an intriguing runner by Dr. Dino, and of course Timmy Hyde has had some really decent bumper winners here over the last couple of years that have ended up in different colours following that. So if there is a bit of market support for Go Boy, that would be notable, but we'll stick with Jerry Colombe to win the lucky last, the bumper at Fairyhouse on Saturday.